So, are we in fact live? What about to find out? It looks like not yet. I have an internal error. How's about that one? Finally. I'm finally figuring this stuff out. Okay. Water's boiled. Now, I would like to preface this live chat or live stream or whatever by saying that this system is so confusing. I have so much trouble getting it to work. So let me just see. Okay. Just gonna see if you guys can see the live chat. Anyone? Let's see. Okay, that was supposed to be a question mark at the end there. But you know, we're all friends here, right? We're all friends here. What I'm just trying to see here is who's watching. It doesn't tell me who's actually watching. That's ridiculous. But anyway, so I just wanted to bring up a couple of things. There we go. I don't know how many of you two watched my vlog ever. Oh, Paul, I'm using my iPhone. I'm using my iPhone. In fact, the reason I asked if any of you guys, either of you two, have been watching my vlog, it's because I've sort of, yeah, I know, it's, Paul says I'm really shiny today. It is stinking hot. When I say stinking hot, I mean it's like 35 degrees. So, I mean, if you live in like Arizona or something, it's not so bad. Or like, you know, down near Osoyoos, it probably gets a lot hotter than that. But for Montreal, because it gets really humid, stinking hot. It's fine. I was shooting a video earlier today, which should be going up this evening. And I was in my garage, and I'm sweating like a pig. And we were on a severe thunderstorm warning. So it was like stinking hot, and I hear thunder off in the distance. And it was just like this weird thing. But anyways, all is well. The power didn't go out at a very important time or anything. Paul, by the way, when are you gonna make movies again? I've been checking out your channel and there's no videos up, man. I miss you. I also still owe you a video, actually. Oh yeah, the province is still on fire over there, eh? It's funny because I think you know my dad lives in Penticton. And I called him to say, you know, how is everything? And he said it's very smoky, but I mean, you know, most of the fires were up at that point, up closer to like, Kamloops, I think, which is pretty far from him. So he wasn't worried. There was a small one sort of in their area, but they got it under control really fast, you know. So on my vlog, I mentioned that, oh, dude, PM me about your nightmare renovations. I'm pretty sure we can swap stories. I'll tell you what, when we bought this place, as I mentioned in the episode that I shot for, like as a as a direct message to Wrangler Star. I said that when we moved in here, we had the first floor gutted and rebuilt, but because of a banking problem, something that was supposed to have been done by July didn't get started until we were already living here. Went straight into October. We were living in the garage, which was kind of fun. You know, our kid at that point was like 2. It was kind of fun in the summer, but when you got to like the end of October and we're sitting out on the back porch eating and we're like shivering, it was a lot less fun, you know? Oh, I'm gonna want to see that. I'm assuming that everyone can see the live chat, so I don't have to tell everyone what someone says. But I'm very excited to see Paul Bakima come back. I just missed the pronunciation of your name again, didn't I? Oh, that 10-day wait is gonna suck. I'm just trying to remember what my last video was. Jägerheim, how's it going, buddy? Eric, I wanted to say something to you earlier, but I couldn't remember what. Well, when I was trying to get this damned live chat to work, I was like, I'm gonna text him and I'm gonna scream about it, and it's gonna be all better because I'll have gotten all this stress out. But of course, I'm shooting on my phone, so I couldn't do it. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was a couple of things. Any of you who watched my vlog probably knows that I've changed the camera app that I'm using on the phone. I bought some little, let's see, do I have them here? Yes, I do. I bought some cheap as chips lenses for the iPhone, which it just works with like a clip. And there's 4 lenses. There's like a little zoom. There's a fisheye that puts this really weird green tint to everything. There's like a polarizer and like an uber wide angle. And I got this. This is a mic specifically for the iPhone or Android or whatever. I mean, this is by Rode, which is probably my favorite affordable mic company. Not everything they do is affordable, let me tell you, but of the more affordable side of things, I generally like their stuff. They're based in Australia. The video I'm putting up today uses the mic, which sounds quite good, but Filmic Pro is the app I'm using, and it's giving me some trouble. There's a bit of a learning curve. Hold on, let me just take a look. Okay, bike. Paul, see you soon. Hike with Mike. Hi, how's it going? Tyler Rodriguez. Oh, Michigan. I have not been to Michigan yet, but I do want to see it. I would like to actually camp the entire sort of everything around the New England area. I'd kind of like to camp. I have only been camping in the United States once, and it was like 20 years ago. But like I want to do the Adirondacks. I want to do sort of Vermont. I want to do over in Michigan. I know some people say Upper Peninsula, some people don't, but I don't want to get involved. I'm apolitical. There's a lot of stuff because I just think it would be kind of cool, especially if I can hook up with some YouTubers down there. It's not going to happen this year because scheduling is terrible, but at some point, maybe next year, I'd like to just go for a weekend camp and see if I can do some collabs with YouTubers and stuff down in the States. I think anytime I'm going to start that again. Anytime you can cross a boundary to do stuff and like meet someone from somewhere else, no matter what, you should do it. Florida. Oh, it's got to be hot down there. Jerry, I didn't know a message could be retracted. Did you say something embarrassing? Don't make me put you in timeout or anything. I'm just kidding. So anyways, where was I? So yeah, maybe next year I'd like to go and maybe check out Michigan and then sort of maybe New England or something. See if I can go down a couple of times. I've got family down in like Long Island and New York City, so it's not like I never cross that border. I just never do it to camp, you know? Just let me catch up with the messages here, because I feel like I'm missing some stuff. There we go. James Bennett, watching from Ontario. Oh, Paul, you've talked to a couple of the Oregon tubers about it. Which ones? Which ones were those? Tyler Rodriguez. Those notes you give me. Just let me find some paper, because I still don't know how this system is working. So I'm taking my notes on paper. North Country Trail, okay. That's Upper Peninsula. Let's go to in the Lower Peninsula. Okay, so that's upper and that's lower. Oh, you just got off the Appalachian Trail? Nice, Tyler. Did I pronounce that right? Because I grew up calling it Appalachian because Canadian. But I did that down in the States at one point and got my ears boxed for it. So let me know if I just blew that pronunciation. It's Appalachian, right? Hike Oregon? That's a channel, eh? Yeah, I'm dying to see Oregon. Paul, yeah, I don't know what happened with the U.S. prepper meet that Funky Prepper was talking about. I don't know. Eric, winter in Saskatchewan is a survival school. You think I'm stupid? I used to live in Manitoba. Nathan Mayfield, I think I know who that is. Huh. Tyler, okay. So maybe we're both wrong, or maybe we're right. Maybe we're the ones who are right. Oh yeah, so I got this new stuff to shoot with because I've said it on many occasions, I want Canon's 80D to shoot with. The flippy screen, I can just, vloggers I know en masse use that camera. It's not in the cars this year, so I've decided the phone is my camera until my situation changes. And so I've been treating it like a stopgap, just stick my phone on this little portable tripod. It's a Joby Gorilla Pod, and you guys have seen my sound. Sometimes it's terrible, sometimes it's pretty good, but it's, I've been using just Apple's camera app, so the color is changing, the lighting is changing, blah, blah, blah. If I'm setting on this as my main camera, that's why I've done things like gotten this little mic and stuff. There's a bit of a learning curve with some of this. A couple of these lenses put a really weird color on the picture, so just bear with me. It's all in the name of, making the channel better. I'm excited about this stuff because, as some of you know, I went to film school and I just get off on these toys, but it's all in the name of making everything better. Hold on, Hike Up Mike. Florida Trail starts in the swamps of the Everglades and goes northward to the Florida Panhandle. Dude, I don't want to do anything in Florida that's not in December or January. I'm not great with sticky heat. I was just complaining to Paul before anyone else came on that, it was 35 here today, but 35 and damp. Whereas when I used to live in Vancouver, if it was 35, it was kind of dry, so I didn't care. So like whenever someone is talking about Florida in the summer, I just get the sweats. I can't handle it. My stepbrother is married to a woman from Arizona, and apparently that's like living on the surface of the sun, but at least it's kind of dry, you know? Paul, I'm taking a note of Nate Mayfield because I think I know who that is, but I want to make sure before I'm like, sure, I know that dude. But Paul, you camp a lot at Golden Ears, and when I was a teenager, I used to camp at Golden Ears. Golden Ears and Manning Park were the two that I always camped at. I think Manning Park is either closed or it was closed and then bought and privatized or something. Am I remembering this right? It's not like a provincial park anymore, right? The Kodak Lay Sports X3. Okay, I do have to say that Hike with Mike sounds like a crazy man. Let's see, high 80s is like, that's got to be the 30s, right? Sounds like a nightmare. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm at my best at around 15 degrees. I don't know what that would be in Fahrenheit, and since my phone is right there, I can't just sort of quickly do a conversion. Anyone who knows both, let Hike with Mike know what 15 degrees would be. Paul hasn't been a Manning in years. I don't think it's a provincial park anymore. My dad was saying that they got into some trouble. They closed, and like maybe it's a resort or something now. Golden Ears is run by a private contractor? You're kidding me. That makes no sense because it's a provincial park. Why is it being run by a... I don't want to know, do I? Paul, just put a link right there in the chat and I'll just click on it. I think... No, I think only I can put links in the chat. Go to my Instagram and fire me a PM there, I guess. I think we're on each other's Instagram, eh? About 60 Fahrenheit? Okay, so for you Americans, you know what 60 Fahrenheit feels like? That's my favorite temperature. Then I'm starting a fire and I'm happy. Then I'm not sweating. Then I can, run up the side of a hill or walk up the side of a mountain and I am fine. I love 15 degrees. I actually love 15 degrees inside as well, but the missus disagrees. So we don't keep it at 15 inside. I have a philosophy that if you don't kind of have to put a sweater on, your house is too hot. And I live with two girls. You guys who are longtime viewers have seen my daughter. You're probably never going to see my wife because her job is kind of security oriented and it's suggested that she never shows up on screen. But I have a friend who was teaching at a private boys' school, and she went on like it was a private school, so they got all the high-priced seminars to go to. And what she learned there was that boys are at their best, like in terms of learning and being alert, 5 degrees lower than girls are. So she was told that if she doesn't have to wear a sweater, her classroom is too hot for the boys to be like in the moment and learning. So, I understand exactly... Where the hell did I put my glasses? I just realized I just caught a glimpse of myself in the screen and I'm not wearing my specs. Oh, no wonder I can't see anything. Hold on. I feel stupid now. Where was I? Oh yeah, so, that's probably why I like the house a little cooler than both of the girls do. Yeah, Paul, I remember that. Just go to my Instagram and drop me a PM there. I remember having that problem while I was watching someone else as well. I gotta get new ones of these. Everything, I think I'm gonna have to get progressives. Anyway, shut up, Jesse. Oh yeah, so I got some new goodies to shoot with. Paul's about to show me a camera that I might want to check out. Although for now I'm just fine using the phone. I mean, here's the thing. This is an iPhone SE, okay? So it's not one of the big ones. It's not one of the fancier ones. It's a 6 in a 5 body, so it's pretty small. But here's the thing. Okay, on this camera, this is the front camera. It's a 720p camera, okay? There's nothing great about it. In fact, that's why sometimes when I'm shooting my videos, when I'm on camera, it's a little fuzzier than when something else is, because if I shoot anything that's not me looking at myself, I use the back camera. Sorry guys, I'm getting called. Because that's a 4K camera. And this is the most affordable 4K camera you can think of. Hold on a second. Sorry guys. My wife and kid are in New York and they were just trying to FaceTime me, so I'll get off pretty soon. So another few things I've done is I've got a new logo that's ready to go. In fact, on my channel page, it's already in the banner. I kind of want to get the boys in my band together and do like 2 seconds of music for the beginning, but man, we're all so busy. Like just to have music in the intro. But we're all really, really busy. But anyways, I've got like this we got like part of a new channel look and feel ready to go, and it's not going because I'm waiting for the other half. You know, so I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I have plans. I definitely have plans. I have a long video that's going up at some point. It's taking me forever to edit it. Tyler, yes, I have an Instagram. You know what? What the hell is it? Hold on. I actually have 2 Instagrams. 3 if you count my band, but let me log in. Wow, first thing I see is Paul Bikima's new Swiss Army knife. Nice. Very, very nice. I like it. Okay, so let's see if I can put links. Let's see if I can find the actual live dashboard that I'm live in. Here we are. Okay. That's my Instagram. It's right there. Oh yeah, Paul. A half dozen 10-second folksy guitar riffs. Yeah, nice. Yes, Paul, I saw those coming up on my Instagram on the phone. I'm going to check it out a little later. Where was I? I'm just taking a look at you guys. Yeah, Tyler, I live for the cold as well. I like it when it's cold. Here's the thing. If it's cold, you can just keep putting on layers. If it's too hot, there's only so much you can take off before you get arrested. And that forms my philosophy about temperatures. You know what I'm saying? Okay, see you later, Grandpa's place. See you next time. What time is it there anyway? It's 8 o'clock here. I know, Paul, it's pretty early for you still. You're what, 3 hours ahead of me, I think? 3 hours behind me, sorry. Yeah, I remember yeah, Tyler, yeah, I think we understand each other. I also wanted to bring up, remember I had said, how many of you saw the review I did of the MIDI 001, that plate to put on a Swedish candle? That was supposed to be the beginning of like a series I did. Now, Jerry Santa Maria, does that mean... Yeah, Paul, I can do 18 if it's cloudy as well, you know. All right, Eric, see you later. Yeah, I can't stay much longer either. But anyways, I was aiming to start a whole series on, you know, Canadian products or products with a Canadian connection, but my channel is still too small to get a whole lot of action on that. I've got one thing that I'm waiting to get into the forest to do, but I don't know. I feel that I'm always saying I've got great plans and then not doing them. At least I've got my videos coming out, maybe one a month. But I feel good about sort of at least hitting one a week. That's sort of, that was a signpost I wanted to hit in order to start putting the rest of my plans into action. But I also, man, I want to hit, I went into 2017 wanting to hit 5,000 subs by the end of 2017. And I don't think that's going to happen, but it's sort of creeping up. Because the whole thing about Facebook, the whole thing about YouTube is once you cross certain little thresholds, YouTube gives you more. Yeah, that's a nice, thorough quote. My hike with Mike. Yeah. But yeah, so you know what? Central Oregon survival. I'll take a note of that. Yeah, YouTube opens up more resources for you at certain, you know, certain levels. You know, so I'm sort of fighting to make things better and to bring up my numbers and stuff, just so that I can get the goodies from YouTube. So I'm looking to get more sort of interesting stuff going on, and the one I'm actually putting up tonight is not with that in mind. A YouTuber put up 2 videos that I found fascinating about draw knives, and so I did a video response because one of those videos made me look at my own 2 draw knives with a more critical eye, and it explained why I kind of really don't get along with one of them. So that'll be going up later on tonight, and oh yeah, and I've got a long one coming out very soon that I did with someone, with one of my subscribers, but it's just taking forever to edit, just because it's like an hour long. But anyways, I'm gonna have to go so that I can FaceTime with the family, and I don't know. So should I try to do more of these live streams? Is like around 8 o'clock my time a good time for you guys? Or should I try to do it maybe around 7? What do you guys think? I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, Paul, I can't wait to see what's going on with you. Yeah, the streams, I think I like it too. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Right now I'm taking advantage of the fact that the family are gone for 6 days down to New York. They're on vacation. I'm a freelancer, so I couldn't take a vacation right now, but yes. Paul brought up something interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, I don't know if I can schedule them yet, but I'm gonna try to sort of put out a warning on, like, I don't know, Instagram or something, to say, you know, I'm going to go up in an hour or something. Time. Okay, so this timing is good. Yeah, Hike, I love it when you guys actually start talking to each other, because I've been trying to get people to do that, even just in the comments section on my videos, and sometimes when they start to talk, it gets really interesting. You know, I think that anytime a YouTube channel is more than just a one or a two way, as soon as everything starts crossing, man, stuff gets interesting and exciting. So yeah, that's what I like about this. Yeah. Even 10 minutes would be good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try to maybe all I can do is like a bunch of shorter ones. Oh, it would be cool if I could get it to once a week, that's for sure. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right. All right, I'm going to go call my family. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll try to do this again soon. Peace out.